Hello. I'm going to work on this production painting. These look like palette paintings, but peace signs. Here we go. I don't know. Where is my enable flash? There, way better. Okay. Jake. There are messages in this painting. I'm still trying to figure out what they are. So, we have some kind of demon here. He's a bird, though. And my dog's hair is on here. Here's my cat, Jake. Jake. Okay, now nature is definitely part of the spirit world. And there's a dog. Cat. Maquette. Hold up. Yeah. Have painted with these colors before, and I painted what happened to my son, so I don't know what I'm painting, but I'm not supposed to manipulate it. So I'm just going to do what Tanya would do and paint bird in here. Jake, I really don't appreciate you moving my canvas, bro. I don't appreciate it. Now, what you do towards nature, nature will do towards you. And I just want my cat to get lost. So some nature's going to tell me to get lost. It is what it is. Jake, I really don't appreciate you knocking my ships down. Great, there's a ship that's gonna crash. It's fucking nice. Sorry, when I predict things, I'm often not very pleasant. Would you be if you're predicting death? The universe is like, don't paint then. And I'm like, well, leave me alone then. The cat just pissed me off. Jake, get lost. I love you. Don't literally get lost. I don't want you to literally get lost, but figuratively stop being a brat. No, whenever I paint, the things show up in my life. The patterns show up in my life. And I could be very well painting my hospital gown right now, the patterns on my hospital gown. So, these are things that I see, and the universe is aligning me for something. And the fact that I have no intention, like the universe is like, have some goals, like what you're painting. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I just paint because I like the colors. And sometimes it's better to paint when you like colors. I mean, think about it. If God didn't just paint random things, birds and such wouldn't look as they do. There's no intention in a feather being next to a feather that's smaller or larger. It just somehow works out. God's a mathematician, an artist, scientist. Actually, he's Hod, which is the collective energy of man. Which is funny, and nature. People seem to think, you've got all of this time and no one's figured it out. Don't you find that peculiar? No one's like stood up next to him and said, what would I do if I were him? They just assume that all of the answers are hidden in a book. Like common sense would have anything to play in religion, which was not part of the Bible. I don't recall religion It's like saying we follow the rule of timeout. Does that make sense? Timeout doesn't make sense. Timeout is something you do so you as a parent can get a break. It doesn't solve the child's personality. It just shows them how they have to respond to your personality. They have to fear judgment. Therefore, they expect punishment. So you haven't taught them anything in a timeout. You've actually taken the responsibility away from communicating. So I am the universe is based on putting the fear of something. Everyone's putting fear out there. Now, when I paint, these things happen. So I've been getting a lot of San Francisco lately. Something's going to happen. Now, the top of this painting is Northern California. So I don't know where all of this would be. So this would probably be, what would this be? I don't know. Texas? I don't know. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all. Oh, so tired. I would not appreciate anything negative, universe. That would be great. Little piggy, he's so handsome. Okay, this is handsome. Hopefully he's not eating food I ate recently. But everything I do, I paint, so apparently I knew I was going to eat pork. Now, the universe will align you with some crazy stuff, folks. If you're one of those people that eats meat, but you advocate against like cruelty to dogs and stuff, the universe might align you to inadvertently eat dog, because it's pretty fucked up that way. It doesn't play around. So try not to judge. I try not to, but I still end up doing it, whether I want to or not. Stay into it. Okay. Nantucket, what's up, Nantucket? I was just in a group and the number 777 came up. And so I saw the number 3. I saw 3 sevens, and then I saw the number 21, which 2 plus 1 is 3. And I'm going to learn a lot from these groups. And, buzz. Bonjour. I feel like I'm going to Paris soon. I don't know why. Hope so. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There's an orange banner at the top of this that keeps saying poor connection. And this is orange. And for some reason, I think that's my daughter. And just leave my children alone, universe. Thank you very much. It could be me, though. Could be me. And if so, it's just cool. There's all kinds of dimensional. wonder who this man is. I wish I knew. He'll present himself eventually. All kinds of birds. It's my dog Nikki. Okay. No, cat. There's a turtle, a tortoise, horse. And the horse has blue. I don't know what that. Blue implies breathing. I'm like, no more badness, please. No more. I'm just over it. So, anyway, I don't feel like painting on this. I just feel like going to sleep. But, anyway, I think I'm finished.